Start you off with an image from earlier this morning, and in the overnight hours around 3 a.m., the National Hurricane Center was announcing that a small surface circulation had developed approximately 50 miles west of Andros Island. This is where all of the convection was firing earlier this morning, and since then, the focus now has become on an area of spin just east of Central Florida. We'll get to that in just a minute and what it may mean for that possible fun surf alert over the weekend that we were calling for. But just to let you guys know, for as long as we've been tracking systems and forecasting, this has got to be one of the most difficult little systems that we've tried to forecast in a long, long time. So guys, I know that we've been all over the place on the forecast, but keep in mind that this has been a difficult one. So here's a look at the latest loops. This is about 11:30, quarter to 12. And as you can see up here off Central Florida, there is a pronounced little spin in here, but we're not convinced that the little surface circulation that the National Hurricane Center noted west of Andros Island has gone away. We think it's still in here, and we think it's about northwest of the island now and moving off to the northwest. Again, guys, just letting you know that it's been real difficult, but we may see something try and spin up in here this afternoon in between the Florida coast and the northern Bahamas. Now, this area of spin that you're seeing off Central Florida, we believe, if you saw our video forecast yesterday, we made note that there was another cyclonic spin that was over here towards the Central Bahamas that was up in the upper levels of the atmosphere. We believe that that's what has moved off towards the northwest and got itself situated off Central Florida this morning into this afternoon. But as you can see in the satellite loops, it looks like it's breaking down a bit, and we could be seeing some early signs of convection starting to refire just northwest of Andros Island. So here's a look at the latest infrared satellite loop, and as we mentioned, if you look just northwest of Andros Island, you can see that the convection is trying to fire up in here, noted by the two little black dots. It's not much, but just like we've seen day after day with this system, convection fires up either overnight or early in the morning, and in the afternoon it wanes. So we're going to be watching this area, continuing to monitor it, although most everyone else is focus in on what's happening off Central Florida. Looking at the latest buoy data, the Canaveral buoy has just switched at 11:20 out of the east at about 10 to 15 knots. Prior this morning, the previous post was showing winds out of the northeast at about 5 to 10 knots, and this was depicting that cyclonic flow that's located over or just off the Central Florida coast. Taking a look at the St. Augustine buoy this morning, and the St. Augustine buoy is posting light winds out of the northwest. So this is also indicative of that cyclonic flow that is off the East Florida coast.